Hi, everybody. My name is Nanika Edwards. I'm a poet, artist, author, linguist, and educator. I know that's a lot of things to process, but I'm from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean. In this video, I would like to share 10 songs that I think can help you get hyped up about 2025 in the best way possible. Once you are past all the seasonal sentimentality and all the Christmas crooning and all of the caroling, I think that you would probably appreciate this particular music list or this particular song list. So let me get right into it. Number one, Before I Go from Guy Sebastian. This is my personal anthem. I love it. It's a very edgy kind of song. And for anybody who's an artist, and we know that typically artists have it a little harder than the rest of the population, professionally speaking. It's a little more challenging for us. But I love this song, Before I Go by Guy Sebastian. And like I mentioned, it's my personal anthem. The sub story is quite artistic. Like you have the song, but then in the video itself, a story is actually being rolled out and explained, visually. So the sub story I really, really like. Anyway, Before I Go, Guy Sebastian. Number two, When I Grow Up by NF. This is another edgy song, and yes, I do like a lot of edgy music. My taste actually is pretty eclectic, but I was introduced to this song about a week ago by my little nephew, and he knew that I needed cheering up. I don't usually tell let my I don't usually let my nephews know when I'm feeling a little down, but on that particular day I did. And in that particular day, I was feeling a bit low in mood. And my little nephew, who's still in primary school or elementary school, he said, Auntie Nika, you should listen to When I Grow Up by NF. It's got that same artist theme. It's NF singing about the fact that he's always wanted to be a rapper, and but he puts across his story and the way that he thinks about this, the way that he processes this in such an edgy way. This song gave me an immediate lift. And if you're an artist out there and you have to deal with a lot of doubters or even your own self doubt, I definitely recommend When I Grow Up. Number three on the list, Trend Setter by Connor Price and Javier Mighty. This was another song that my little nephew recommended. And one of the words that jumps out at me from that song from the get go, and I think my nephew was counting on this, was the word bestseller. As an author, I would love to have a bestseller. That would be wonderful. And that song was my nephew giving me his vote of confidence and just reminding me, yeah, Auntie, you can do it. You can get a bestseller. Maybe at least one. Who knows? Maybe more. All right, so Trendsetter. And number four, While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the version by Santana and India Ari. So in this version, again, I really love the sub story. And it's got that kind of artistic person finding their way in the world kind of thing. And I really, really recommend this song for you, especially if you're an artist or if you're somebody who's pursuing your dreams and you have a non-linear route that you're taking. So I definitely recommend While My Guitar Gently Weeps. It's a very soothing song. I definitely recommend this. Number five, Fire. Fire by Gavin DeGraw. This song is just, well, fire. Number six, Out of This World. The T20, which is a cricket tournament. T20, if you know the game of cricket, which is a big thing in my part of the world, the Caribbean, and in certain other countries like India, Pakistan, Australia, England, South Africa, and so on, right? It's a big thing for us. Anyway, Out of This World was the T20 theme song for 2024. It's by Sean Paul and Kes. It's sung by Sean Paul and Kes, and it's a wonderful song. It is in Creole, in English Creole, so it's in the English that we speak in the Caribbean among our islands. You know, each island has their own different version, but this song, it's not in standard English, but it's still a great song. And it's talking about what would be the equivalent in baseball of hitting the ball out of the park. Okay, number 7, kind of along the same vein, is Shooting Star by India Ari, a great song. If you want to be a shooting star, sailing out into the galaxies and doing incredibly beautiful things, then this is a song to listen to just get you thinking along the right vein and just framing yourself to yourself in the best way possible. Number 8, kind of along those same lines, is Your Destiny by Kevin LeVar. This is a Christian song, and if you wonder about your purpose, and I think especially if you're a Christian and you want to make sure that you stay on track and that you stay focused, this song, Your Destiny, is a great one to listen to and a great way to start off the new year. Number 9 is New Wine by Hillsong. This is another Christian song, and the reason why I chose this song is because this was kind of my theme song coming towards the end of my personal theme song, my personal anthem coming towards the end of 2024. I've gone through a real season of testing and processing by the Lord. And at one point, my best friend, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, let me know that that season of testing was all about God wanting to bring new wine out of my life. So I'm heading into 2025 knowing that it's going to be a year of new wine. So, New Wine, it's a great song. I definitely recommend it. Very encouraging if you too have gone through a season where you're kind of like, my God, what is going on around me? This is a great song, I think, that can motivate you and help you to feel encouraged and help you to look forward to what is to come. Number 10, 1 Billion X. 1 Billion X is another song by Hillsong, and one of my all-time favorite songs, because as a poet, I appreciate the poetry of this song. It's the most poetic song I've ever heard, and beautiful song if you are thinking about starting off on a journey with God, if you're wondering what the big deal is about the salvation experience that the Bible talks about, if you're wondering, gosh, why do I exist? If you're this story, this song is almost like a thesis, the most beautiful thesis ever written about love, about God's love, about creation, about why we're created, about why Jesus died. And if you are thinking along those lines, this is a great song to listen to and a great song to start off 2025 with, because you really can't go wrong when you think about or commit yourself to walking with God. And that's what this song is about, starting that journey off. And the reason why it makes sense to do that, because that's what we were created for, right? So that's it, my list, my top 10 list of songs. And you can listen to them in whatever order you want. You can follow the order that I've used, because I did actually put them in logical sequence. Or you can just listen to whichever ones jumped out at you. Feel free to connect with me online and let me know how you like these songs if you would like to do that. And feel free to let me know what songs you would suggest heading into 2025 to get you off to the right start. Well, that's it. The rain is starting to come down. Nope, not because I was singing. Uh, anyway, that's it for now. I wish you all the best for 2025. Until next time.